Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to not Five Fast Facts, Superhero Wednesday, the day where we talk about anything weird, nerdy, pop culture. And this week I thought we would do a game review. I mean, it's a little bit late for a game review for the game that we're about to talk about, but because we're always doing our Lego flexes and we're talking about all the shit that we love in terms of Lego and look, my superhero Lego. We got the fucking Thanos whatever here. We've got Batman's Batcave, whatever it may be. The newest, yeah, it's still the newest superhero Lego game was DC Villains, Lego Villains. And I've just recently, in fact, it's still currently. I don't know if you can. I can twist the camera, I guess maybe. I've actually got it on pause there. I've just literally, at the time of recording, finished it. I've got my last achievement, including all DLCs and stuff. And I do really like the Lego games. I thought, fuck it, let's just do a review on it, because we've never done it before. It could be something the visuals might like, because every time one of these games does come out, I usually give it a couple of months till it's a bit cheap, because I can't be asked paying 40, 50 quid for a Lego game. I'm always like, fuck it, let's just, let's do a review on it. As far as I can remember, I have done every single superhero related Lego game I've done. You know, there's Marvel 1, Marvel 2, you've got Lego Avengers, you've got Lego Batman, there's a couple of them. You've got Villain. I'm pretty sure I have. I haven't really done like Star Wars or Harry Potter or anything like that. I like the DC and the Marvel ones. These games, if you're like me and you like to try and get all the game score from a game you possibly can, including the DLCs, these games are ideal for it because they're fucking so easy. You can't really, well no, you can't die on these games. You can't really fail at anything per se, and eventually you will have everything ticked off. But the best thing I love about these games in particular is when you've done all the story, you've done all the missions, and you've replayed them all again to get the collectibles. It's just putting a flask of coffee down and just going through and doing all the, you know, getting all your gold bricks, finding all mini kits, unlocking all your little character tokens and shit. There's some of that because I love doing collectibles and games. If I could, I would just happily sit and spend a game. Just a game where you just go around. There's no mission, right? You just collect. For whatever reason, I fucking love it. It's probably to do with my hoarding brain. DC Lego Villains is awesome with a really, really cool, fun story. The Justice Syndicate come down. This time around, the villains have to become the heroes to find out where the normal Justice League have gone, and it all unravels. Darkseid comes down eventually. We have some shenanigans. The story is just plain and simple, cut and dry, just like that. But it's really, really fun. The DLCs involve the Aquaman film, the Shazam film, the Batman animated series, Young Justice League. Who else is it? I feel like there's another one, but I could be wrong. I think that might be it actually. Young Justice. No, I said them, didn't I? Anyway, but you know, it is a really, really fun game. The thing which all Lego games are affected by is they can be a little bit tedious. The fact that you have to go back and replay the missions, even though the second time around is usually quite quick. It's done and dusted because you're there, you've got everything unlocked. I have a tactic straight away. As long as I can get to times 6 studs, or times 6 and times 4 in times 2, I'll get all of them and that's it. Jobs are good, and I'll get all the studs. I can lock everybody quickly, all the mini kits and found. As long as you've got a handful of players to your characters to take into the free play mission, like for this case, Superman's ideal, even though he's a prick. He's ideal because he can do a lot of stuff, or Lex Luthor. As long as you can do that, then the free play, going back in it doesn't usually take too long. I can't remember how long exactly this took me. It usually takes you a couple of days max, and you'll smash through everything, DLC included. Also, I love the Lego games, and this one in particular, to take the seriousness out of comic book collection, because sometimes even in the comics, like the superheroes and whatnot can get too serious. Not too serious, but it's very serious. It's nice to just be goofy and have a giggle with this one. This one was fucking awesome. There is a little, it's not so much of a twist, because if you know comics, you know that somebody does like a little twisty turn shenanigans in the form of Lex Luthor. But it was a really cool one. It was nice to be, you know, your main boys being, you know, in the Legion of Doom, your main boys being Lex and Joker and Harley and whatnot, as opposed to logging on and usually just being Batman, or on the Marvel side of things, you're the superheroes. Even though you can play as the villains and you can still play as the heroes in this, but I just absolutely adore it. Like I said, they are. If you want to sit and play a game, I think I'm more reviewing all Lego games here, because they are basically similar on so many different things. You've got your gold bricks, you've got your couple of other usual sort of collecting items. It might be like in this one, you've got the spray painting and stuff, your mini kits and whatnot, all the generic shit you usually get anyway. But the best thing about these is it's fun to sit in proper interact in a 3D world with Lego sets. Like every set that you can buy from DC and what that's in this game I've got like the Lex Mech suit, or it might be Killer Frost's car, shit like that. I've got all that stuff, and it's really friggin' fun and awesome to use that. But no, yeah, these games give you a nice break from really hardcore, heavy hitting, because I've just, even though it wasn't mega hard, just finished doing the Man-Eater DLC. I fucking love Man-Eater, and it was nice to take a break on this. And this game's been sat on the shelf for ages because B actually bought it. B loves the Lego games as well, but she's on the other side. She likes playing the Harry Potter ones and stuff, even though she does enjoy these ones. But she bought it, and it's been sat here since, I think she probably got it a couple of months after it come out. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I might as well smash that off now, because like I said, usually I do give it a bit of time. But no, it's great. It is fun. The story was awesome. And if any of you other fellow comic book readers, is this story where the Justice Syndicate have come down and taken over before and done the shenanigans? It's top of my head. I can't picture it, but there might be something I've not read which you guys have. But yes, visuals. That was a review of DC Lego Marvel. DC Lego Villains. DC Lego Marvel. Did I even review the game? I don't know. I'm just chucking it out there. Visuals. I love all of the Lego games if it's evolving around superhero related shit. So if you want me to do reviews, better reviews than this on it, then let me know. I thought it was quite cool. Every time you do, because you get extra missions, you get Justice League missions, because you get to do missions revolving around where they were at during the events of the story. It's all like narrated by Lobo. I quite like the fact that Lobo narrated it all. He's a punk rocker mental space dude. I got so many kicks out of that. But yeah, anyway, visuals. The game gets a solid 7 out of 10. You can't really give it too much praise, because every time a Lego game comes out, I assume even the Harry Potter ones are the same. It's just the same generic thing, but I think I just love these more because they're involved about characters that I like and I've been reading for years and whatnot. But yeah, visual, and this one's quite cool as well. It gives you a nice, cool like bio. You get like a file on each character, and if there's a character like, I haven't really heard of you, you can read about them or whatever. But yeah, DC villain Lego. We'll give it an 8 because it also didn't really do any harm. It did everything a Lego game needs to do, and it kept this immature little brain entertained for a couple of days. Visuals, 8 out of 10, DC Lego Villains. If you've played it, let me know what you think. Was this a good video for superhero wins? I don't know. And there's no real spoilers, because it's a Lego game. You know, you're going to come out on top. We defeat Darkseid. But actually, you do get to build a unique character and give him abilities and powers, or her. And they play a significant part in the story, which I think, if I can remember, is a unique thing and a new thing to do. And you get to choose whether a hero or villain at the end. That's about it. Visuals, that was my review of Marvel, Marvel. DC Lego Villains. Let me know what you think of the game if you played in the comments below, and tell me how fucking pathetic this review was. Visuals, thank you for watching. I love each and every single one of you. Remember to always keep being you and keep on web slinging out.